Good morning, happy Saturday. I'm Debbie from Debbie's World and welcome back to my channel. This is a weigh-in update. I'm trying to think. I know I did Vlogmas. No, I don't think this is my first sit down update of the year, because I know last week I did it. I did my weigh-in update alongside a food diary, but I think the week before was a sit down update. Anyway, I am back to my usual weekend update. It's Saturday, Andrew's working. I've been a busy bee this morning. I've made 2 recipes as I am not going to the gym at the moment, and I need to give you a full update about that. And yeah, I'm feeling energised. I'm feeling like I'm getting some things done. So, how's my week gone? I've had a really good week. Hopefully you've seen my weekly food diary, which I shall link above. And that's one question that I want to ask you actually. Now you've seen I've done a week's full of food on a daily basis, and then I did a diary over a full week, if that makes sense. So I've done 2 weeks of food diaries, but 1 week I did daily vlogs, and this week I've done it over a week. So if you could tell me which you prefer so that I know. I have put a poll up on my community board, which you can access through YouTube. I've also put a post up on Facebook and Instagram, so you can vote over there. It is a high proportion, sort of 70-30 towards daily vlogging. What I do want to say though is, when I say daily vlogging, only when I'm filming. I won't be doing daily vlogs, if that makes sense. When I'm filming a food diary, when I decide on a Thursday that I want to start a food diary, do you prefer it to be daily or a weekly diary? That's what I mean. But as at the moment, unless it's a month like Free Food February, Vlogtober or Vlogmas, I won't be doing daily vlogs every day. But if I'm doing a food diary, I will be either filming it every single day or filming it over a week, if that makes sense. So let me know what you prefer. To be honest, I'll probably just keep doing what I'm doing. Every so often I'll do a week-long one, and probably for ease, you know, most times I'll do daily vlogs because they can be like 4 minutes long and they don't take that long to upload. Anyway, just thought I'd say that to you. So yeah, I've had a really good week on plan. As usual, I've been on the higher sin side. I had a meal out for Andrew's birthday. We had fish and chips, but I was actually quite impressed with myself that day, because the only other thing I had that day that was sinned was a yogurt. I found sin-free alternatives to eat in the evening, or like my Healthy Extra B option. Instead of eating further chocolate and crisps in the evening for further sins, I kept it sin-free or free food. So actually I limited my Saturday to 31 sins, whereas it could have been 40 or 45 sins if I'd had my usual kind of thing for my evening snack. Also, what I've done this week, which also links into what I kind of want to talk about in a minute, is I've been doing a lot of power walking and jogging. So every day I've done at least half an hour, if not more. At the weekends I do a little bit more of power walking, and I use an app which I'll show you in a minute. And it's definitely taught me that when I was walking with Charlie or Alfie before him, I was just doing it at sort of my own pace, whereas if I'm actually got something to motivate me, I can walk or jog a lot quicker. For example, my round the village walk, which used to take me about 40 minutes, I can do easily in 30 minutes. So anyway, I won't keep you hanging any longer. I will show you my results in my newly bound book. I had my Slimming World book rebound by Becky from Retro from Scratch. So I have my old progress record in my new book. So I did start to write in the new book here, these 2 lines, but I've actually crossed those out and rewritten them. And we were assured this week that the scales were correct. They were checked at another group against scales at another group. So this week I lost a pound, which means I now weigh 11 stone 2.5 with a total weight loss of 15 stone 5 pounds. So that brings me back into target range, still with a little bit of a fight to get back to my actual target. My actual target is 11 stone. So I'd like to, you know, get a good chip of that off this week. I gained 7 pounds over Christmas, the 2 weeks over Christmas, and I've now lost 6 pounds. So I've still got another pound to lose to get back to my pre-Christmas weight. So I would really like to lose at least a pound this week. So what I wanted to talk to you about was my shoulder. So you might remember just before Christmas, got my drink here, I was in a lot of pain with my right shoulder. Years ago I broke my collarbone. It healed up fine, but obviously there's a weakness there. So it flared up after I'd done a certain exercise in the gym, and it was really giving me a lot of pain. So I went to the doctors on the last Friday before Christmas, and he referred me for an x-ray, and he suggested a steroid injection. And then he suggested that it was tendinitis, and didn't give me any extra painkillers than what I was already taking. He told me to carry on with the cocodamol and ibuprofen and heat spray, and he told me absolutely no gym. So I haven't been to the gym. I did have, there was going to be a planned 2-week break anyway when all the classes were closed, but actually I missed 2 or 3 classes before Christmas, and I've now missed another 2 or 3 classes since it reopened again. So I've had about 4 or 5 weeks off at the gym. So then I went for tried to go for my x-ray on, no, sorry, it was the Thursday before Christmas I went to the doctors, and then it was the Friday that I went to the, tried to go for my x-ray, and the radiologist turned me away. He said that because it's a soft tissue injury, nothing will be seen on the x-ray. So that was a huge waste of time, and I'd taken 2 hours off work to be told that. So I wasn't very happy. And actually by then, my pain had improved quite considerably. It hadn't quite gone away just yet, but it had improved. Anyway, then on the days between Christmas and New Year, I received, I think it was the Friday, I received a telephone call from my local hospital x-ray department, and they said the referral's been back and forth, and we have agreed that we will x-ray you. So I then went on the Monday, was that New Year's Eve, for my x-ray, and they said it would take 3 weeks for the results to come back. So I made an appointment at the doctor's for yesterday, and I rang up on Thursday just to check it was back, and it was back. there is a lot of calcification around the joint, but no break can be seen or anything like that, so that's good. But my pain has completely resolved. Even so much as the fact that I can open and close the garage door, which is pretty difficult with a banjack shoulder, I can tell you, and trying to open and close the garage door was giving me no problem. So I saw a different GP, which was a bit of a pain, and she said I don't do shoulder injections, so if you wanted an injection you'd have to see the GP that you were talking to before Christmas. So all in all, that would have been a bit of a waste of time, that appointment. But she did say, I obviously spoke to her about my pain resolving, and I'm not sure whether I require an injection. So she said, well, you could go to the musculoskeletal clinic in your nearest city, which is York, a bit of a drive, and have some physiotherapy. Because I did say that the other side sometimes bothers me as well. So, will you let me know what you think? What I've done is I've booked a telephone appointment with the original GP just to see what he thinks to the x-ray, but that I don't think that's until the 29th of January. Is it worth going for some physio? Is it worth getting the injection? I know somebody did comment before that the steroid injection can cause more trouble than it's worth. And obviously I don't want it to flare up again. But it is a repetitive problem. It has happened before. And leading on from that, what she did say was, with the physio, they might be able to show you some exercises or how to do certain exercises, so that if you do go back to the gym, you're not going to inflame it again. So I think that would be quite useful. But if you could let me know what you think. But what I've been doing in the meantime, I haven't been to the gym at all, so I haven't been doing any type of body toning exercises. That's what I call them anyway. All I've been doing is jogging and power walking, and I actually feel really good for it. And I've got this app called Aptiv, AAPTIV. Now, there are all sorts of different workouts on this app. It's not just running, walking, treadmill, cycling. There's treadmill, strength training, which is stretching, outdoor running, elliptical, which is like your cross trainer, indoor cycling, meditation, yoga, walking, stair climber, rowing, and boxing. So there's things you can do in the gym, things you can do in the home, and things you can do outdoors. It is a subscription app, so you do have to pay for it. So I've just paid for a month while I'm not going to the gym. But I might consider cancelling my gym subscription and continuing with this app. But what I do want to do, some kind of toning exercise. I have noticed that my arms were looking quite, apart from the loose skin, they are looking quite toned, and that's from the gym classes, and I don't want to lose that. So yeah, let me know what you think. I think that's it for now. Another week on plan, another food diary completed, a pound lost, back into target. I'm really behind on YouTube videos, so apologies to those of you who haven't got round to watching yet. But I'm trying to concentrate on my own journey and filming for you guys. When I'm not filming food diaries, when food diaries aren't appearing, then it's worth checking my Facebook page and Instagram, because I'm usually taking pictures when I'm not filming. Details in the description box. As I say, I've done 2 recipes today, so they'll be uploaded during the week. And if you would like to see proper daily vlogs in February, for Free Food February, then please do let me know. I might try and do that, as I've done that the last couple of years, I think. But if you're bored of seeing slow cooker mince every single Monday, then do let me know as well. Right, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.